Namaste. Hi, everybody. It's so lovely to be able to connect with you in this way. For those of you who prefer visuals, I'll be covering a lot of the information in this video of what's contained in this e-newsletter. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Apologies if the light is not quite right, but work in progress. I'm sure I'll get there in the end. Just isn't it wonderful? I'd wanted to do the video outside, but so bright, so sunny that I couldn't keep my eyes open, and I didn't want to wear sunglasses while chatting with you. Just so loving this weather, aren't you? Being able to be outside, tinkering in my garden, taking my clients up to the forest, in particular doing our final session for the Soul in Flow program for one lady, doing her initiation and her graduation closing ceremony. Just beautiful being able to be out with the trees, being able to sit on their roots and feel their support on their back. It was just beautiful, inspiring and re-energizing. Lots to go through with for you in this e-newsletter. Oh yes, I'm very proud to be able to tell you that finally, after 5 years, I've become an accredited journey practitioner. So exciting. I'm so very pleased and proud. As I say, it's been a long journey, but a journey of really uncovering who I really am, because through the journey I've been able to uncover and heal and clear and release old limiting beliefs, old patterns, some old promises that I'd made myself. You know, those types where you're in a situation, something happens and you say, I'm never going to do that again. And that's like casting a spell on ourselves, and then we adapt our behaviour so that we never meet that situation again. We think we're protecting ourselves, but actually we can be taking ourselves away from what would be our highest path and purpose. So the journey's done so much for me, helping me release old wounds, old emotional wounds, and it can help you too. That's why I trained in it. I wanted to be able to offer that sense of freedom for everyone else. So if you're called to work in that way, my website is under development, but do get in touch if there's something that I could help you with in the meantime. Otherwise, hopefully by the time I do my next e-newsletter, that page will be up and ready. Other things to share with you is, yay, I'm back teaching. I've put together 2 meditation classes, courses. They'll be the same, but they're just at different times. So one is on a Thursday evening, the other is on a Friday morning, starting at the end of June, and they'll be here in my home in Lymington. So if you're local and you'd like to come along, get some really valuable relaxation, recharging your energies and being re-inspired, I'd love to welcome you here. And so there's more details below or on my website. And finally, I'm sure you've all had loads of emails asking you to re-engage with people. There's been some new data protection laws coming into play later on next week. And so everyone that's running a business is required by law to put in better safety measures for the data that we collect and how we keep it. And so I'm having to do the same. So if you'd like to stay in touch, because of this legislation, I will need your permission. I haven't had it once, and you may well have signed up and everything was fine, but there's been some slight changes in what's required. So it felt like a good time also, because I have changed direction over the years, and those of you that have been with me from the beginning of newsletters, which in this format it's been 9 years, you'll have seen me transition from the angels, although I haven't left them behind. I've got one on my shoulder, from teaching all about angels to now teaching all about the soul inquiry, coming home to our divinity, soul path and purpose. So perhaps you no longer want to stay because what I'm doing isn't in line with where you're being drawn. That's fine, and I wish you well. if you do want to still come along for the ride and see what I'm offering, I'll be offering hints and tips as always, and details of courses and offers that I'm doing. If you still want to stay in touch, please press the button below and fill in your details. Yeah, I think that's all I need to say about that. I do hope that you will stay and keep in touch, and if not, thank you for being part of my journey and for allowing me to be part of your journey, and I wish you your highest and best for the future, and maybe our paths will cross again. Final note, get out and enjoy that sunshine. I've got clients this afternoon in Ringwood, but in between I shall be spending as much time as possible outside. So lots of love, really enjoying connecting in this way, and more details about all the things I mentioned below, and don't forget to press that button if you'd like to stay in touch. Lots of love, and hope to welcome you to my home at the end of June for meditation. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next newsletter. Bye.